I was invited to a birthday party and asked to bring chocolate chip cookies, so I'm in Costco to do a test study to see if I can make cookies bigger and better than Costco for cheaper.
You're watching the Bare Pantry Show.
I don't know why it is, but every time we're out with this camera, the one that I'm using right now, people are always very interested in what we're doing. So while we're walking into Costco, two of the guys that work in the Costco car repair department asked Joe if we were doing a vlog.
A vlog going on?
Yeah! And the guy seemed really excited, right? Kind of like maybe he wanted to be on camera, or maybe he was thinking, dang, I should quit my job and do YouTube like them. If he only knows how hard it is, right? I think, Joe, it's because of the microphone, or the thing that covers, this thing here that covers the microphone. I think they think that we're doing something super important.
Well, if he asked me, I would tell him, do YouTube, but don't quit your job.
Don't quit your job yet. So we go over to the cart department, and I'm aiming the camera downwards to show you guys my shoes. Why? Because I have my avatar on one shoe and my mom on the other. My sister made these pair of shoes for me way back right when my mom passed away about 7 years ago. So now we're going inside the store, and we're going over to the cookie department, and I grab this pack of cookies right here, and look at me like an idiot just grinning showing you the cookies. And so this pack of cookies costs $9.99 at Costco. Then they have another pack that has 3 different type of cookies. I think oatmeal raisin and something else with white chocolate, right? Then they have another pack with smaller chocolate chip cookies, and I'm thinking, because they're way smaller than the package that I have right now. This package that I have has 24 in it. I think it might have close to 48 for the small ones. Of course, it didn't say, and I'm not going to count it because they go by pounds, right? So I go off into a little area because I want to do that opening that you saw, that noisy opening. But this lady just keeps passing up and down behind me with her cart and her baby. I'm trying to do my video, and this lady just keeps passing back and forth behind me. Let's try again. Did you see that?
No, I wasn't looking at that.
So I gave Joe the camera, and I'm like, go ahead and film for me, right? Because I want to do different openings for you guys, you know, to grab your attention. So anyways, I came to this store for cookies. Just one pack of cookies for $9.99. Joe tricked me because he said we need a cart because we need watermelon. Now he know I can't refuse watermelon, right? So he gets the cart and he's looking at fish. Why? Why? Hey guys, by the way, if you're new to the channel, I'm Barbara, and this is my darling husband of almost 37 years, Joe, and his channel is called Hello. Go ahead.
Hello people, Joe here.
So my mission in life is to teach people how to cook. Why? Because I feel like if you know how to cook, you can change your wealth and your health. Your wealth because it'll cost you less to make the things at home than to buy prepared food outside, and your health because you get to put what you want to put in your food to make it healthier, right?
And then if you got your health, then you can keep your wealth.
That's true. Hey, I like that. We're gonna put that on a shirt, Joe. We're gonna have merch. Merch. So anyways, we bought way too much, and I have to confess, I needed a set of 24 rags because I buy these like every 2 years, and it was time. But Joe got expensive Aveeno lotion. You got expensive honey. He got a bunch of expensive stuff.
Folks, those are things that I buy like every maybe 3 months. So that makes you come into all kind of crap.
And you know what, boo? You deserve it. Okay. You don't even need to explain to the viewers. Just tell them I deserve it.
Well, stop coming up and tell people that all these kind of things.
People like the drama. People live for the drama. All right, so now we've arrived back home. We're gonna put the groceries away, and I'm gonna get in the kitchen, in the hot kitchen, and I'm gonna make my batch of chocolate chip cookies from my book that's called The Pantry Laid Bare. All right, I'm gonna do a whole batch. Not like the little bit like from the book called No More Leftovers. So let's get into the kitchen. First of all, I'm measuring out my brown sugar, all right? And it has to be packed. Why do they always say that you have to pack brown sugar tightly, right, Joe? How do they even make brown sugar? I saw this lady on Facebook, and she's teaching you little hacks and stuff. She put molasses on the white sugar and call it brown sugar. Do you think that's how it's made? We all love to eat out, but unfortunately for some of us, it's not the healthiest option. How would you like to make better than restaurant quality meals at home? With my second cookbook, The Pantry Laid Bare, you can make Chinese food without all that added MSG. Breads and bagels are a cinch because no appliances are needed. Pizza. It's not delivery, it's the stovetop. These 111 recipes will bring out the inner chef in you. Get a copy today only at www.barepantryshow.com. Shop safely and securely at www.barepantryshow.com. You guys comment below to let me know what you think. How do they make brown sugar? I'm not gonna go Google it. You guys tell me. I look forward to when you guys teach me something, all right? So now let's get, go ahead.
I think they gotta cook it. I see they gotta cook the
We don't know. The viewers are gonna tell us. We have to give them an opportunity to tell us, baby. All right, so let's go with ingredients that we're gonna need. We're gonna need butter, and I wish this rooster would shut up. White sugar, brown sugar, the one we just packed, baking powder, not baking soda, all-purpose flour, vanilla, and eggs. See the recipe right here? I'm giving you the recipe from the book for free. Look, I gotta go get my chocolate chips. I'm not putting in the salt because the butter is salted, all right? So here comes the salted butter. The book says unsalted butter. I'm using salted butter. Put the 2 sugars in, and I'm using the hand mixer to just go ahead and blend up all these ingredients. Then I'm gonna add my eggs one at a time. You don't need to blend long because you're not making a cake, all right? You're making cookies. So I added the vanilla, and then now I'm just gonna take care of the dry ingredients, the flour, and the baking powder. Again, not baking soda, baking powder. Mix it up and then toss it into the bowl. We're gonna do half and half at first. So put in the first half and then mix it up with the spatula because we don't want it to have a plume of smoke on my camera lens. And then we're gonna go ahead and just blend and then put in the next half of the flour, work it in, and then measure out the chocolate chips and then go ahead and toss the chocolate chips. And yes, it's 2 whole cups of chocolate chips, all right? Why? Because my son Joshua says you can never have enough chocolate chips in your cookies, all right? So after we mix this all up, I find the dough to be a little bit too soft because the day is hot. The book says to just go ahead and heat up the oven to 350, grease baking sheets and put dollops, you know, just drop it onto the sheet 2 inches apart, Joe, right? And then bake for like, I'm gonna bake for like 20 minutes because I want these to crunch up a little bit. Because the Costco ones are kind of falling apart, to be quite honest. So I'm gonna put this in shrink wrap first and then put it in the freezer for about 20 minutes. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and roll off some, but I kind of think I'm making them too big. So I checked with my daughter Jada and she's like, no mom, I think they're fine, but I don't trust. So I'm gonna bake off this sheet first, right? And then when they're done, I'm gonna see the size. So look, they're kind of too big, so I'm gonna make them smaller, the rest of them. And I'm glad I did, Joe, because if I didn't make them smaller, I wasn't gonna get 24.
Do you get more than 24?
I got the 24 after I did those big ones and then made the rest smaller. So if I started small from the beginning, I might have gotten 30. Okay. But let's say we got 24 cookies just for this exercise, okay? So don't take them off of the baking tray right away. Let them set, let them firm up first. And rule of thumb when it comes to cookies, I've learned, because I like to tell people I suck at cookies, but I know how to do like 3 or 4 cookies really well. If the edges are not brown, Joe, they're not done. Okay, because you know sometimes the cookie look light. Now my cookies are lighter in color than the Costco cookies, and I think maybe because they use dark brown sugar, I'm using light, and also maybe they put molasses in theirs too. Who knows? I've heard, Joe, that some store-bought cookies don't even have real butter. I don't know what it has in it, but ours have all real ingredients if you notice, all right? I priced everything, you know. I priced the flour, the sugar. I'm gonna get my little list and show you. It came to like $3.95 to make these 24 cookies versus the Costco $9.99. But honestly, when Jada's friend asked me to bring cookies to his party, it's not because of the cost per se, because I think he probably would have even given me the money to buy the thing. It's because he wanted to taste, because he tasted ours before and he said Costco can't compare, all right? So anyways, cookies are done, they're cooled, and I want to show you the size. The big ones that I was making was way too big. See, the Costco one's smaller. So then I made them smaller and now they're just about the same size. Now Costco doesn't use chocolate chips like I do. They use like a square, like a little rectangular piece of chocolate chip, Joe. They're not like the dollops like the ones that I use. So I'm gonna go get Joshua. Joe's gonna stay put. And I'm gonna run and get Joshua, my son, our son. because he's the chocolate connoisseur in this house. He loves chocolate chip cookies and chocolate chip muffins, and we're gonna blindfold him like we did in one of the prior videos, and we're gonna let him taste the 2 different cookies to see if he can tell the difference. Do you want to be a part of this thing too?
You and Josh will have
We could taste without the blindfold, right?
Right.
We'll see. Let me go get Josh. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So I got the cookies here. Joshua can't see, but you guys can see that this is mine, right? Because it's lighter in color, and this is the Costco one. Just got a bunch. See the Costco ones right here. All right, Joshito. I'm gonna give you like. Should I give you like the whole cookies? You won't know the difference if it's a whole cookie, right?
I might. Give me a piece. Just break a piece. Yeah, break a piece.
Break a piece? Okay. Joshua likes to be fair. All right.
Give me 1 piece first, Vicky.
Wait, no? Why he dictating this thing? Okay, ready, Josh? You want 1 in each hand?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, 1 in each hand.
Go do your stuff. Do your magic.
He didn't know where his mouth was. We need to bring water to wash out your mouth.
She brought milk. This is yours.
Let's see.
This is 100% yours.
How did you know?
This is crunchier.
Okay, so it's a texture thingy?
Yeah, I know yours because you make a more crunchier cookie. These are more like this one's soft like the red chocolate chip cookies. You know the ones, I forgot the brand. But I do prefer yours. I've never been fond of super soft cookies.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I like a
so
little
for
crunch.
this is a texture thing. If they were crunchier, you think you would have liked Costco one?
I like Costco's one. Which is, yeah, texture does come into play. Plus their chocolate tastes a little different than your chocolate.
Like the chocolate chips, you mean? They use like a square looking thing. Like they you know what? Like they chopped up a whole chocolate.
Oh, that might be it.
So maybe they had like a semi-sweet whole chocolate that they chopped up. You want mine? Well, you could take off the thing now if you want mine again.
I kind of like this, relaxing.
Okay, let me see if I can take
it. Wait. We want to blindfold you. Give me the blindfold.
That's what you want to do?
Give me the blindfold. Put on the blindfold.
Oh, right. Like I walked out of a movie.
Okay.
Oh, now looking at it, yours is probably the better deal. You get more chocolate chips per surface.
Go.
Which one is this?
Why would I tell you?
Look at that.
The other one.
We have to go faster on the taste part of it, Josh, because the videos dip in viewership.
This is mine. This is Costco.
Let's see. Did you know because of the texture too? Huh? Or because of the taste?
The taste.
Cora!
Cora, go!
Oh, go.
She don't know no kind of personal space. What do you want? You want the other one?
I don't know. I get that. Already got it. I'm done.
Well, I guess I better not try since you guys already spilled the beans about the texture.
The texture is a dead giveaway.
Okay, I'm gonna put out the thing, but just close my eye.
Okay.
I'm not cheating.
Oh, I don't know which ones. Okay, that's one. You want to do 2 hands or okay, one at a time?
I'll take this one first.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
The last one was the Costco one.
Yes.
You guys, and this is not really even my crunchiest chocolate chip cookie. I have another recipe.
I don't like them super crunchy. I like crunchy, but not super crunchy.
So like this one that I made?
Yeah, a nice in between.
So you think Dean's guests are gonna enjoy this one better?
Oh, that's
my cookies?
Honestly, it depends on what you like. Like texture-wise for me, I don't know about other people.
Well, Dean thinks they will. That's why he asked me to make cookies. But guess what, guys? I found a recipe for something to go along with the cookies. And it's called cookie dip. Who would have thunk? I didn't try it yet, so I'm gonna try it, and if it comes out good, I'm gonna make it to take to the party, and we're gonna have the cookies laid out with the dip, as long as the dip come out good, right? Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye, people.
Bye.
Is there a trick to getting into Costco if you don't have a membership card? There is. somebody just has to give you a gift card, $5 or $10 on it, then you could go in through the regular door. When it's time to pay with whatever's on your gift card, and then pay the rest in cash. If you don't have a gift card, you could still get in, but you won't be able to buy anything. Maybe if the food court is inside, you'll be able to buy the food from the food court, because you could go to the kiosk and use your ATM, or you could use cash at the counter, right? But if the food court's outside, you can't buy any food because you have to scan your card. So how do you get in to get the food? Going through the little door that's the returns, the membership door. Let's go see, let's go see. Who's gonna tell them?
This is the